Well, hello YouTube. So you might notice that this is not where we fucking left off at the end of our Thanksgiving special. We just
Oh
recorded
man.
an entire hour-long fucking episode that my PlayStation just decided not to record. So, what do you want to say about that, Max?
This is literally
God.
the worst because I'm not even joking. That might have been one of our greatest episodes, and I can say that easily, of course,
Oh.
because the last episode is just gone. But literally, this is one of the biggest plot points of the game that we're going through. That and I don't know. We just had a huge conversation about The Last Jedi, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah, well, at least now YouTube is spared from all of our spoilers, so some poor chump who hasn't seen it yet isn't just going to stumble on our video and have it all ruined for him, but, I mean, damn, I am so mad.
Either.
God.
Yes, oh my.
I am so pissed. Like, that drives me nuts. I guess, really, as far as plot goes, all that we missed recording was going and getting the huge materia from Corral and Fort Condor.
Corral and then Fort Condor, yeah, and then just coming back to the deal, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess at this point here we're about to get Cloud back and figured out what happened with his tragic past, but boy, what a waste. Like, I feel like Sony has just wasted my time with that. I can't believe that it just up and decided not to record properly. I have never had that happen before. Like, I have this... I even checked all my options. I have it set so that it's automatically recording the last 60 minutes of gameplay.
Dude,
and for whatever reason...
doesn't know about the proctologist.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Fucking Dr.
Jokes.
Phil here, the proctologist. Yeah, right.
The face healing doctor. Sucking the evil out of Cloud.
Just this horrible man who isn't even a real doctor. The village just saw he was wearing the coat. Some bitch ain't coming into my clinic. This is bad. I'm gonna shove my thumb up his ass if he comes in here. I swear to God, I will.
Oh yeah, and then Sid's shame. Oh,
yeah,
man.
right.
Oh, all gone, Chris.
Right.
It's all gone.
Well, you know what? We should at least give the doctor a name. Like, what's a good, like, redneck quack doctor name? Dr. Randy. Bill. He's Randy.
Okay,
all right.
He's Randy.
Like the old Bob and Tom episodes. What was
Dr. Phil Randy.
Yeah, Phil Randy. What was did you ever listen to the Bob and Tom show on the radio?
Oh yeah, when I was little. Oh,
yeah. What was the redneck character that they always had on there who was always yelling at a guy named Randy? I can't think of his name, but I can picture the voice crystal clear in my head. You shut the hell up, Randy. I swear to God, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, what was that character? That's going to drive me nuts now.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Damn it, Randy. Great stuff.
I never did tell you, though. We were talking about Christmas.
Yeah.
I got a few amiibos. Those,
sweet.
The Mario and Peach wedding amiibos. That was wifey's gift to me, but she ended up...
Sweet.
What she did is she painted them to kind of look like us on our wedding day. So
that's
painted
hilarious.
Mario's attire a little bit blue and painted the whole white suit black.
Nice.
And painted Peach's hair like hers. So and then put them back in the boxes. So I thought that was a pretty nice touch.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Good.
You know, there's like a whole like trade market for amiibo art right now.
Yeah. You go on eBay, you see all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's some pretty tight
Mario
custom
Odyssey
amiibos.
ones are like probably really popular just because there's cake toppers in general. I bet.
Yeah, right.
Mario and Peach ones are selling pretty good.
Oh, I imagine so. God, if only you guys had waited 2 years to get married, you know? Like,
I know. Jesus. I was really
what were you guys thinking?
us.
Should've just waited for Mario to catch up with you.
I know. We married for love.
Yeah, alright. You dumb bitches. You know, actually, we were talking about all the spoilers that we just revealed for The Last Jedi and the missing episode. There's one thing that we haven't talked about where was how
What's
Mario Odyssey ended. You know, I thought that was pretty progressive, giving Peach a little agency there at the end.
Oh yeah, it was kind of interesting. You had Mario vying for affections alongside Bowser.
Right? As though
It's
the
just
two
like,
are somehow equals, you know? One is like a dragon rapist, and the other is just this charming little plumber, but there they are, just like, no, she loves me. Like,
yeah.
is this really happening?
He's like, I did all the work. But
Yeah, right?
then again, I mean, he built this whole empire and stuff, you know,
Right,
did this
yeah.
whole kidnapping scheme, and actually, you can see he did a lot of work in this game with going to every kingdom to try to make this perfect wedding. I mean,
Right?
creepy
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah, I mean,
But I guess
someone,
he put in
like,
just as much work as Mario.
yeah,
He,
if
Ma-
anyone has earned the sex prize, I mean, which let's face it, is all that Peach is at this point. Or so we thought.
I'm thinking Mario has equal claim, you
Cloud
know,
doesn't
to
look so
Peach's
good.
affections as Bowser does, which is none, I guess you could say.
Yeah, exactly. What, you think that because you rescued me 27 times in the last 30 years, you're entitled to some head? Come on, Mario. And down the rabbit hole we go. Oh, this sure as shit better be recording. God, I'm still
Here's the thing,
so mad about that.
That's like, it's so easy for me to say that was one of our best episodes, but yeah, if the
No, dude,
jokes are good,
we waxed poetic about
it's probably
Star
not
Wars.
recording.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we totally nerded out about The Last Jedi. I can't do that again. I'm spent.
All right. Yeah, I said what I have to say. I guess whoever's listening to us will just have to go see the movie.
Yeah, just go see it, guys.
Yeah, right. All four of you, go see it. Oh, Tifa. There's a dog playing with a transistor radio down
Yeah,
here.
it's
What the
like
hell?
she's either like talking to birds or she's getting like catcalled.
Yeah, right. She's actually unconscious, and all the party is just kind of violating her in her sleep. Oh man, maybe if we touch her boobs more, she'll wake up. Oh, there's a train down here. It's just Barrett. All aboard the Barrett train.
They're making a whole bunch of strange noises.
Choo choo,
Like banging on
motherfucker.
cans and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's the live stream. There's revelations.
Why does he keep referring to his penis as the freight train? Ain't no getting off of this train we on. Wait, he's like the only black character in the game, and of course I made him a rapist. That's not Freudian at all.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, right? See, there's all this like racial prejudice just below the surface in white America. That's what I'm telling YouTube about now.
Tifa. Probably should have done this from the start.
Let's just recap last episode here. Luke is dead.
Let's see.
Kylo Ren, he was supposed to turn good, but then he didn't. He totally killed Snoke. Snoke was a chump and didn't really matter. Rey's parents also don't matter. They're just two like where were they, gamblers and drunks?
Well, see, now I'm gonna disagree with you on Snoke again. That he totally mattered, but just as a device to show Kylo Ren's ambition.
Yeah, but he sure as shit wasn't the big reveal in that movie.
No, I guess the big reveal I think we decided was that we put our expectations on Kylo Ren. Like, oh, he's gonna turn to the good side, but no, both movies have been showing us that no, he's not.
God, I'm so pissed.
Yeah, so am I.
Not about the movie, but about like all of our commentary on the movie being gone.
That was great commentary. That really deserved to be saved forever.
Fuck you, PlayStation. If you're listening, Sony, send me a gift card or something. Make this right. Buy me a free game, Sony of America. Come on. Oh, what a pain in the ass. But no, I'm very much in the camp of I love The Last Jedi. I thought Luke's arc was brilliant. Yeah. I thought that last fight scene was probably one of the best that Star Wars has ever done, precisely because it's so unlike anything else that they've ever done.
No, yeah. I mean, it didn't have to be like a well choreographed scene at all, though it was a good scene. It was a good fight.
When you like actually got sucked in and you thought they were gonna go toe to toe, Luke totally would have kicked his ass. But
yeah.
But that was the point. He didn't have to. He emotionally kicked his ass.
Yeah, it was just a growth, that you saw. And you know what? Something, like I mentioned before, seeing the movie twice to kind of catch some things I didn't catch the first time around. When he was talking about, you strike me down in anger, I'm always going to be with you. And it seems obvious, but I didn't notice when Kylo Ren struck him, but didn't actually strike him, that Luke said, "See you around, kid." And
right.
It's just like, okay.
Like, I'm totally going to haunt your ass as a Force ghost.
Basically.
So yeah, something tells me that, especially because Carrie Fisher is, real world dead, I think we'll probably see Mark Hamill as a Force ghost in the next one. That's a prediction I'm making right now. Kind of an Obi-Wan sort of appearance.
Yeah, he'll be there for sure. Well, that was my thinking, is that even though he's kicked it now, he's definitely going to be a Force ghost. Yoda, though, I didn't expect at all. That was a really nice surprise.
Yeah, and again, some people thought that was a little ham-fisted, but again, I was just so glad to see classic Yoda back. That was. And
it felt like classic Yoda, like classic, kind of crazy but wise Yoda.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, Yoda. Yeah.
I don't give two fucks, Yoda.
Yoda, who's just a little too old for this shit.
Yeah, the interaction between, it was kind of like Luke was back to, being the student again, almost, just
exactly. Like,
Yoda's that wise.
Yeah, and that was the great thing about that movie. Even though Luke was a real hero, it had nothing to do with the fact that he was a Skywalker. Like, the whole movie disillusions you on the Skywalker clan. It was Luke was a hero because he finally stepped up and did what was needed.
Yeah.
Which had nothing to do with him, like, storming in and, like, winning the battle. Like, he just passed the torch on to the people who will win the battle.
Yeah, he was right. When he said, like, what do you expect me to do? What everyone kind of wanted him to do.
Yep, including the audience.
Probably, as he is, probably couldn't have done that. He would have gone there just like if it was Luke from Empire, gone there just headstrong and gotten himself killed, gotten himself hurt, and it wouldn't have helped anyone.
Right.
But the Luke in this movie is smarter. He's learned, and so he's able to. Well, first of all, we just talked about this last episode. The astral projection thing was, so amazing. And I can't believe people complained about that. Like, oh, he wasn't actually there. It's like, no, but he was doing something that you've never seen any other Jedi do. At least in the movies.
He didn't do what you he didn't do what you wanted him to do. He did something better, which was what I loved about that. Needed. Yeah,
he did the smart thing, and because he did that, he wasn't able to be killed, but he was still able to fuck with Kylo, and to, I guess, give himself how he ended up kicking it. Basically, is that he's gonna be able to be one with the Force.
Right, and the best thing is he did it in front of, like, a whole, like, throng of witnesses too. So like, everyone saw him there, and they, like, saw him play Kylo Ren for a fool. So all of a sudden, people are thinking, oh, Ren is totally gullible. He can be taken out. And even the Empire is like, oh man, he's super volatile and, like, is willing to waste resources and let things slip through his grasp just because he's angry. And so that was. Luke
probably would have gotten taken out against the full force of the First Order, but instead,
he has them doubting themselves.
Time to escape.
Yep, and not only that though, but they're, like, fucking terrified because they're like, oh shit, can Jedis just do that anytime they want and completely mess with us? Can they just be, like, Force ghosting their way through all of our ships? So again, like, I'm thinking, like, from a military standpoint, that's got to be fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Cloud awkwardly trying to tell Tifa that he likes her. Though this was totally an Eris playthrough, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
This sure as shit better be recording. I will seriously, like, fucking throw this system out the window. Oh, that's right. Little Cloud here is the real Cloud. Or at least the most important Cloud. No one can ever.
No one can ever know.
Let me show everyone.
Orthopedic underwear.
Yeah, right.
In his closet.
Tender memories. No one can ever know. Let me show you. Some Doctor Who shit going on here. Oh, okay. So here's another thing that we can spoil the crap out of. Tell me you watched the Doctor Who special.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Oh yes. God, I mean, if Capaldi wasn't already my favorite Doctor, I fucking loved how he went out. That was well done. Liked
the interaction between him and the first Doctor, and it kind of makes sense in the episode that he regenerates into a woman, that he has the first Doctor there with just all these misogynistic tendencies.
I know, right?
And he's so ashamed because not only is it's him, and so he feels shame seeing that, and he's like, no, please, like, he's not saying please don't say that to another person, he's saying that to himself, like, oh my god, I
can't believe I used to be this, backwards, or like, and that was kind of the great thing, because even though the first Doctor is like this renowned figure and he's the original, I mean, you actually see how much the Doctor has grown as a person from when he was first on the camera, 50 years ago. I mean, I thought that was just brilliant to simultaneously make the first Doctor have this gravitas about him, but at the same time still playing him as the younger, less mature counterpart to the Doctor.
Yeah.
That was really well done.
It was talking with wifey earlier today, it's also kind of like a nod to the audience, saying like, okay, this was fine, and we respect the old Doctor, but times are changing, and we're not like this anymore,
Right.
So kind of also saying like, hey, it's okay to have a female Doctor, like, to the people who I think are not accepting it, and it's just like, hey, this was okay back then, it's not okay now, like, we're changing, it's okay to change, kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah, and again, I mean, you can't really tell how Jodie Whittaker's going to do from the 20 seconds she was on camera, but I mean, that was a good way to introduce her. Just it was very it was a nod to the David Tennant to Matt Smith transition for sure.
Yeah.
But then at the same time,
the
like,
exploding TARDIS for sure. You got the
being
exploding
thrown
TARDIS,
out.
which,
yeah,
and it was very, like, as far as wifey thought that it was kind of like Tennant. It was kind of like 10th Doctor, just the brilliant thing.
Right.
It would kind of felt like him. And seeing her new costume, it kind of reminds me, I mean, it's kind of flourishes of a few Doctors there, but with the long coat and just like the stature, it kind of has a 10th Doctor feel, which I would be all for if she had a little bit of 10th Doctor in her.
Yeah. And again, I know that the whole point is that every actor gets to make the character their own, which is actually, I think the reason that people were so lukewarm to Peter Capaldi at first is that they didn't really let him exercise his uniqueness until the second and third series. Like when he started playing the guitar and kind of going more
wearing more
kilter.
hoodies and growing his hair out.
And I love
kind of doing his own thing.
Yeah, I love that. That's like I said. I think Capaldi's probably my favorite Doctor because I'm always going to think of him as like the punk Doctor, and for good reason.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like this
glasses,
old British, like former strung out musician, and I just love that as an archetype for the Doctor.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna miss that.
That didn't really happen in Series 8. It wasn't really much of that.
They were just trying to stress too much that he's not Smith and Tennant. And it's like, okay, we know what he's not, but now show us what he is. Yeah, which is a real shame too that I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually liked Series 8. I thought it had some good stories, but it didn't really feel like Capaldi hit his stride until Missy showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just enough of a contrast. Like, he could play off of her zaniness as the Master. So I thought that was good. But then, yeah, starting with Series 9 and then into 10, that was...
Yeah, I still have to finish Series 10, actually. I didn't see a lot of episodes with him and Bill.
Yeah, and actually, I should actually have them saved via PlayStation Vue, so I should watch them while I can.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you probably do, because I think before leading up to the Christmas special, they just ran through a whole bunch of episodes.
Yeah, they went through Season 10 again. Or Series 10.
This guy chastising Kid Cloud right here.
Yeah, I know, right? With his, porno mustache and his bandana. Who the hell?
Does he even live in Nibelheim? I mean, let's be real.
Yeah. No, this is just 80s America.
What if she died? He's just the guy at the end of a G.I. Joe episode. What if she died?
You kids need to learn some damn responsibility. There's no accountability anymore. Oh, man. But no, I'm really looking forward to Jodie Whittaker, but I'm gonna miss Capaldi just because of how much he very clearly loved the role in the show, and yeah, I mean not that Smith and Tennant didn't, but you know Capaldi's personal history. He was like the president of the Doctor Who fan club when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's just
I feel
awesome.
Like him and Tennant were definitely like huge fans of the show, and then becoming the Doctor was like a lifelong dream or something.
Yeah. And that really showed through by the time Capaldi was done.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. He lasted about the same as most of them recently. I think Tennant had that extra year where it was just the movies.
Right, the specials.
That was like almost its own season. But yeah, so Tennant I guess lasted a while, but most
Tennant
of them it's about 3 seasons.
Yeah. I mean,
like
even though
years.
He wasn't actually making episodes the whole time, Tennant was technically the Doctor for 5 years, whereas Smith was 3, and now Capaldi was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so far, again, I know I say this a lot, but I'm notoriously easy to please. I've actually liked all of the new Doctors so far. It's not like in the old series where, I thought that...
you have a 6th Doctor.
Yeah, Colin Baker was just a douchebag.
No one likes.
Yeah. Or Sylvester McCoy was just kind of milquetoast.
Yeah.
Though I guess
how long did he last?
In England... He was a Doctor for quite a while. I think he's he's the second longest behind Tom Baker.
Oh, wait, Sylvester McCoy, is that the 7th or the 5th?
7th.
He's the 7th, right?
Yeah, he was the one who ended the old series. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess in England, like he was already an actor of great renown. So like when they brought him on, that was their attempt to steer the series back on the right direction after Colin Baker.
Yeah.
But again, to Americans who have no clue who he is, to me it's just like, okay, who's like the most bland Doctor they could get? And again, I'm sure that's not actually true of him, but it's the old series which tends to be drier anyways, and and like he didn't really stand out in the way that Tom Baker or Peter Davison did. If you actually watch some of their episodes, they're actually pretty fun. Tom Baker and Peter Davis. Well, actually, Tom Baker was the Doctor for so long that there's got to be some pretty bad episodes in there.
He is the longest, yeah. And I watched some Tom Baker episodes, but as far as old Who, that's pretty much all I've ever watched.
Yeah, so, and Tom Baker, from what I've seen, I haven't seen all of Tom Baker, but I've seen enough that, there's some really brilliant ones, and some where it's just like I am falling asleep just watching this. Oh boy. Okay, so realistically, how is he not fucking dead? Like right now. Like that sword enters you and you are automatically split in half. Like there is no way that blade can enter you and not just like spill out all your internal organs.
Immediately, yeah.
Right?
Like you're not immediately bifurcated just with the tip.
Jesus! Like Sephiroth isn't gonna walk away from that. Like he's not even going to be wounded. He is dead. Oh man, that's what happened. Don't ask how he lived.
Well, Cloud's kind of a bigger hero with the truth.
Yeah, it's kind of a Luke Skywalker thing here again, where what actually happened is way cooler than what you were expecting because of how much more human it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Zack. You'll always be the Final Fantasy character who got the like biggest raw deal in
Seriously. The sick soldier.
Yeah, that's right. With freaking ginormous feet. Look at Cloud's feet right now. That's some Kingdom Hearts shit. You see this?
Some Sora feet.
It's like as long as his torso. But not everyone's like that. Why are Cloud's feet so big? Is he wearing flippers? Cloud, you realize we're going to the mountains,
his
right?
right foot is like disjointed.
Yeah, right. Cloud, we're going to the mountains. Oh man, they told me we were going to the beach. Poor Cloud.
Yeah, he did take on a lot of Zack's characteristics.
Yeah.
Kind of the indifferent, I don't care about anything. Well, it's like a mixture, I guess.
Well, no, it was kind of like what Cloud thought a real badass would do. Like he's trying to play the part. Like even though he thinks he's really a soldier, subconsciously he knows that he's like adopting the role. So how would like a really cool soldier act? Well, he'd be indifferent about everything.
It's kind of like how a scared kid or a scared boy really acts. Is almost like anger or indifferent. You know, it's like so he knows deep down he's acting a part.
Right.
So he just has to be indifferent or be the badass. Yeah, you're right.
Right. And I love that after this point, when like we finally get to know like the real Cloud, he'll just occasionally say this really goofy shit. All right, everyone, let's mosey.
Let's mosey.
What? Yeah, right.
What the fuck, Cloud?
Yeah. And like he's not afraid to be honest about it anymore. Like he's just kind of this geek who's insanely strong. Like he'll tell Yuffie, yeah, I get motion sickness real bad. Here's some shit I've realized helps you deal with it.
Yeah, how the hell does he stumble out of there? Like, fuck you, Sephiroth.
Right. Yeah, again, like
he just leaves like a trail of guts.
In one hand, he's holding Genova's head, in the other hand, he's holding all of his vital organs, and then in like this mysterious third hand that he's grown, he's holding his sword. Oh! Again, though this is way more survivable.
Britches, though.
Yeah, right? This is way more survivable than what we just saw. I mean, let's ignore the physics of it. Yeah, just let me lift you. Hold on, I've just got to position my rib cage so that I can get some leverage here. And now we're going to throw you over. There you go. You know what I just realized? I think I took my sweet time, like, advancing the text boxes because the really dramatic music is over. Like, that's supposed to be where you hear that, like, do 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 do.
Yeah, that's right.
But instead it's just playing the generic reactor music. Whoops. Sorry, everyone. Totally killed the moment.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, seriously.
It's all about pacing.
Yeah, that's something they can fix in the remake.
You don't just Knights of the Round safer Sephiroth. You gotta let him do his. You gotta let him shoot his load with the meteor and get the timing of the music just right.
And you sure as shit better not kill him with like a counterattack or something. Like Cloud does Omni Slash and he lives, and then Vincent like shoots him once and he dies. God damn it. Yeah, right? Cloud activated. What I love is that he makes little Cloud like lay down into him. Watch. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not. He gets up. For some reason I was thinking like little Cloud was gonna lay down and just... Oh, there he goes. Oh god. Nothing is fixed. He's still very ill. He feels better on the inside, but outside he's still very, very sick. Doc, what should we do with him? He's probably going to puke blood for about 6 months. I mean, he ingested a lot of dirt while he was trapped under the earth.
His prostate just needs to be massaged for a few days, so better
right.
stay here.
Now, I performed a routine abortion on him, and we'll see how that... You did what now? Oh, didn't I tell you guys? I'm an abortionist. That's my specialty. How did you... You know he's a boy, right? He is? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. What the hell did I scoop out of him?
Well, he is now. I just did an abortion. That's not how... What do you... Ugh.
Oh, my God. Hey, have you guys seen my scalpel? Oh, I sure hope I didn't leave it inside him. Damn it, Dr. Randy. Cloud, where is he? He's still on the abortion table where the doctor is searching for his scalpel. Okay, now guys, I know it's in one of you. How many of you did I operate on? Sid is still just in the corner weeping. It's me. Oh god, it's me. Oh, did she lose consciousness? Oh, I'll wake her up with an abortion. Damn it, Randy, stop! Come on, it's buy one, get one free Tuesday. What? How does that even work? Dr. Randy's discount abortions. Oh, man. So basically, I've just been lying to you guys this whole time. Let's pretend that never happened and go right on with what we were doing. Also, for some reason, since I woke up, I'm noticing that I don't have any testicles. Do any of you want to tell me what happened there? Oh, Randy. Wait, I got castration confused with abortion sometimes. Which one's the girl one? This wildly incompetent doctor who just lives in this little podunk town. Ain't no getting off of this train. Brett immediately drops his pants. Let's go, baby! Choo choo, motherfucker! Barrett, for God's sake!
Oh God, that was another thing that we lost in the hour. Was
Barrett calling his penis the choo choo train.
No, it was the Palmer.
Oh, Palmer! Yeah, Palmer's alive, but not really.
Not really alive. I'm gonna wear sunglasses all the time.
Fucking weekend at Bernie's, Palmer.
Heidegger just controlling.
Oh man, I am officially adopting that into headcanon.
Shoot the large materia into space. That's a great idea. Okay, Palmer, go back to your corner now.
See you guys next time. All right, Palmer. You go to sleep now, Palmer.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Kate Sith was spying. That's right. We're spying on the meeting, and Palmer was just sitting there,
staring into space.
Anything. Isn't Palmer dead?
I mean, at the very least, we can assume that he's not the same after the incident with the truck.
No.
For sure, Palmer is different now. Yeah, Palmer is different now. Oh, Palmer. Let's see here. Yeah, Chocobo lore. What the hell? I'm not actually going to use it in this playthrough, but...
Glad you're back, Cloud, but we kind of don't trust you with the good materia, so...
Yeah,
just in case you get the Mako crazies again.
You hang on to this manipulate and MP absorb. That'll be your zone from now on, Cloud. Oh, come on, guys. Let's see here. Give you Bahamut. Oh. Cover? Why not? Fire. And poison. Poison's good. Alright. Now back to that dude so we can get Red 13 out of our party for the rest of the game. Oh,
yeah. That's nothing personal, Red 13. You're just terrible.
Yeah, right. You're my silver medal. You're always the first one in line when one of the important characters is out doing something else. There we go.
The dream team is back.
Yep, we should be able to stay this way for the entire rest of the game, if I remember right.
Yeah, look, Yuffie almost caught up with Cloud when he was, when he was orbiting Saturn on the Cosmo Reefer.
Oh, Sid actually surpassed him. Yeah. Oh, Cloud. Did I save?
I don't think so.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I mean, if you don't know where to go the first time playing this game, Sid is like your party leader for a while.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes. Kind of just, he becomes a badass. I mean, I can't imagine most people, I would imagine most people would adopt Sid into the party after that.
Sid totally steps up.
He's such a good, all-round character.
Yeah. Did I buy the
I don't know how great he is
sword?
with materia, but...
I did not. I did not buy the crystal sword for Cloud, so we've got to go back and deal with him.
How could you pass up a sword made out of crystal?
You know how heavy that thing must be?
What in the hell?
Oh, let's see here.
It's only crystal coated.
Yeah, right. It's not real crystal. It's what are those cheap ass rocks they sell at every cave tourist trap in America
or something?
Yeah. Why is it hollow on the inside?
Paladin Cecil crystal.
Yeah, right. Okay, why can't I land? Land, damn it. There we go. Yeah, that was confusing because the crystal sword in FF4 was actually the Ragnarok, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
This used to be a quiet house.
I totally see that.
Now it's,
what the fuck, old man?
It's different now. Wait, where's Dr. Randy? Need an abortion. Wait, did Dr. Randy die? Oh, no, there he is. There he is. I believe I will shop. Bingo. Alright. That'll do. Thank you. Come again. Simpsons.
Sword.
Cool. Hey, Dr. Randy. Thanks again for everything. I think.
He'll be fine. I'll give you all abortions.
Right? Hey, son, are these your testicles? Those are black. Oh, huh. I just can't seem to get anything right this week. Well, what do you know? To get back up. Man, I just wish that I had been able to salvage some of my abortion research from my doctor's office before it went down. I'll
He's
tell you what.
probably dead.
Yeah, like I'll tell you what. I'll keep a lookout for him. Considering that all 5 survivors from the town are right here. But you know what? I washed up from halfway across the planet. Nothing's impossible. He's so dead. You gotta have hope, right? He's dead. Total goner, guys. Where to next? Rocket Town, I think?
Yeah, now we go to space. Pretty sure.
Oh god! Cloud can't drive at all! It's real Cloud now. I have no training as a pilot. Oh my god!
You were able to fly it before. Nah, it's just pretending.
Yuffie is vomiting blood. Alright. Well, that seems like it should be a good episode.
Okay, well, if it seems like it should be good, it's probably not recording. Oh.
Yeah, right. Fortunately,
matters.
I did save in a separate file, so we should be okay
just
here.
In case.
If we have to re-record this fucker a 3rd time, I'm going to be quite upset. Alright, YouTube.
Well, I guess we'll figure out in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, right. I hope you enjoyed all the Star Wars and Doctor Who spoilers and all the abortion jokes.
Oh.
I guess that will do.
Yeah, sorry for everything that you couldn't hear and
and everything that you did hear
about Last Jedi. Yeah, and for everything that you did. We're very sorry about that, especially.
We're so sorry.
We're just so sorry.
Until next time, we're just sorry.
Until next time.